Finally, 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 Sonic 3 and Knuckles is coming to a close. This is part 20, the last part of this Let's Play. And we're starting in Lava Reef Zone, which is Knuckles' final real stage of the game, and it's very tough actually. But that makes sense. I mean, Death Egg for Sonic was tough, so Lava Reef for Knuckles should be tough. Now, I was trying to kill this thing. I thought you could and you could get over it, but apparently you can't. And my timing sucks. So for Lava Reef, Knuckles' portion is much, much different from Sonic's. It's one of those levels that's almost completely different. There are times when you go back into the main path with Sonic, or with Knuckles, that would be Sonic's path. But for the most part, it's a completely different level. Like right here, we've never seen this part. And speaking of that, because it's a completely different level, I only know of one special stage ring. And that's not even until the second act. Oh, that was a good judgment on my part. But it's still the same threats. You still got lava, you still got annoying exploding enemies, you got those mist enemies, you got these spike things, spike balls are everywhere, and it's Lava Reef Act 1. Again, visually, Act 2 is better. Level design-wise, Act 2 is better. Musically, Act 1 blows every Sonic music track out of the park. Every single one. Now, I have an electric shield, but I would really want that fire shield down in the left corner there. There we go. Ah, you think you can crush me? I don't. Now here, the best part to get through is gliding. And I think I got hit, but no, I didn't. Now, you can't see it because of video compression, but there is a cloud down there, and that's why I'm taking a minute. The clouds do disappear and then respawn at the top again. And like I said, spin dash or destroy the robot to get rid of them. Now, I know there's a lightning shield up there and I just want the shield, but I can't jump high enough. There's a ceiling in the way. I don't know. Oh well, I'll tend to break shit with my face. Oh, what's that? Oh no, I got caught by a cloud. Ooh, invincibility, that will help. Oh, I'll also show off how to rightfully deal with the mid-boss, even though it is basically the same. And here we are back on Sonic's path now. So we've seen all this before. And I'm actually coming to the mid-boss here in a sec. Now, I was originally just going to use Hyper Knuckles because this mid-boss takes so long and bothers me so much. It's like the Death Egg mid-boss, just not quite that bad. But I don't quite get 50 rings. And I really screwed up. I really screwed this one up for some reason. I don't know why. I mean, it's not as bad as the screw-ups in Carnival Night and Ice Cap where I died all the time, but this was still pretty bad. So yeah, you hit those machine guns 4 times each, so that's 8 hits, and then you have to hit the big hand that comes up 6 times. So that's 14 hits for this boss. And I tried the method for beating him with, like how you beat Sonic's final boss, but Sonic's final Eggman robot by spin dashing all the fingers away. It didn't work. It's not too difficult, though. Even though I make it seem difficult by getting hit a few times. Like that. Okay, this thing just needs to be hit, what, 4 more times? Yeah, I'm way out. 2 more. 2 more. And then I can start talking again because Act 2... Oh, God. Did you see that? I clipped through the third finger on the right. Well, you lose now. Aw, no goodies for me. Too bad. Okay, now Act 2 is going to start off the same as it did with Sonic. However, because of Knuckles' gimp jump, he does have to take some different paths. First off, he can't jump up there, but you can still get up there, you just have to go around. Go up here, let's get that fire shield, because the fire shield is your best friend in this zone. Now, Knuckles can't jump onto that platform there, so he has to go through this hidden wall here. And he gets to make use of those transporter things, which makes sense, because this is Knuckles' island. He's lived here all his life, so you'd think he'd know where all the secrets are. Now, as I said, I know of one Chaos Emerald here, or one Super Ring. And yeah, I turned into Hyper Knuckles. I didn't mean to, but oh well. There's a part where you have to glide, and that Super Ring is just over here. And I would have had to turn into Hyper Knuckles anyway, because you have to climb those walls, meaning you have to glide, meaning you have to double jump. And it would be a lot tougher with all that fire around if I wasn't in a hyper state. Now, I go into the bonus room here, and I just drop out, and then I realize, oh, but I still have to glide again. Because I'm like, I really like this music piece. Act 2 of Lava Reef is, it's not as good as Act 1, but it's still a beautiful piece. Yeah, I screwed that up already. Might as well just go hyper again. That was weird. I'm not too far away now, though. Lava Reef isn't a super long level for Knuckles. It's just about average length, I'd say. For the most part, you're in the inner portions of it. And he does take a different exit. You can get into Sonic's route, or Sonic's path, but he really just does take a different exit. Now, I was looking over there to the right, because I was thinking, hey, that's a great spot for another giant ring, but I guess not. Back outside. Do a nice big glide there. We'll go through here. And into Hidden Palace Zone. And this level's completely pointless. There's nothing here, and it takes me 12 seconds to get through it. Also, it takes place after. The Death Egg is gone. I mean, technically it didn't even take me 10 seconds. It just took 12 because I had to wait for the teleporter. So Sky Sanctuary. The island's back up in the sky. And, oh, here's the Egg Robo again. He's got a claw machine type thing, and it's, chasing me. Chasing me. Caught me. Oh, God. Well, this can't be good. Oh, the final boss music's playing. Mecha Sonic's still alive. And he accidentally destroyed the Egg Robo. This is kind of underwhelming, though. I mean, we beat Mecha Sonic once, and he fights exactly the same here as he did with when you fought him with Sonic. But it's playing that final boss music. That's me screwing up the hit detection again. Something must happen here. It can't just be this easy. He's defeated. The music's fading out. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Looks like the Egg Robo stole the Master Emerald again. And I have to deal with Super Mecha Sonic, the true final boss of Knuckles' playthrough. Now, he's not too hard. The thing is, the only chances you have to hit him are when he's blue. And obviously there's not a whole lot of those. Very short windows of opportunity to hit him. This boss fight used to take me a lot longer since I thought you could only hit him when he was dropping out of the sky. But then I learned you could hit him before he jumps onto the emerald and gets all electric-y. And because this boss took a long time, I tended to get hit and I tended to die. Now, I don't have too many problems with it. Now, his attack pattern you saw there, he just flies around and then fires giant energy balls at me. Once you hit him 6 times, he changes it to floating around and conserving his energy. He'll occasionally shoot out a barrage of evil rings like that. And he'll occasionally drop out of the sky and turn blue. And that's when you hit him. 2 more times and he's done. And, oh, everything's blowing up. What have I done? Yeah! Sonic to the rescue! Actually flying his plane for once. So there we got it. Hyper Knuckles is carrying the Master Emerald. They head back and put it right back where it belongs in the island. And that's it. It stabilizes and starts floating right up into the sky. Right where it belongs. Sonic flies home. Knuckles probably takes a long-deserved nap. And that's it. Sonic 3 and Knuckles. The Knuckles portion is done. The game is completely finished. It took me 20 parts, my longest Let's Play thus far, but I'm finished. Will I do another long Let's Play like this? Well, I imagine Dead Rising 2 is going to be really long, but, you know, I'm still having troubles with that. The next one will be much shorter, but there will be a lot to talk about. Shinobi 3 is my game. It's that one game that I know just about. I'm not quite sure what happened there. I kind of screwed up my recording, I guess, but as I was saying, Shinobi 3 is that game that I know everything about. Everyone's got that one game that they know inside and out. Shinobi 3 is mine. So I should have a lot to talk about with that one. Not as many weird, awkward pauses. Let's go back to Sonic for a moment. I love this game. I mean, my final thoughts are basically the same thoughts I had when I finished the Sonic portion. It's a great game. Easily the best Sonic game in the series, in my honest opinion. I love it. I have a lot of fun with it. I've had a lot of great memories with this game. Back when I owned it on the PC. I still own it on the PC. I still have that Sonic 3 and Knuckles Collection disc. It doesn't really work with Windows 7, but I still own it. Just like I still own my original Sonic CD and my original Sonic R and my original... We still have our Model 2 Genesis. I'm not sure if we still have the Model 1 in storage somewhere, but it doesn't work anyway, so... It was a great game. I love playing it. I really need to get the regular carts for this, though. I would love to own a Sonic 3 cart, and I would love to own a Sonic and Knuckles cart. But the only game place in town that sells them is way too expensive, so I guess I have to keep excuse me, I guess I have to keep looking. But it's all over now. No more Sonic for a little while. I'm kind of celebrating. I need a break from this lovable blue hedgehog. Yep. We're right at the top here, apparently. Is it safe for them to be up so high? I mean, we know... Can they breathe in space? We can hope. Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Great game. Greatest Sonic game. One of my favorite Sega Genesis games. It's all over. I will see you all again for Shinobi 3 whenever I start to get that done. Until next time.